our tomato or vegetable juice. And the reason I'm using the vegetable juice, and we'll go over this again, it has very low sodium in there. There's probably about maybe 140 milligrams. So maybe some of you, unless you want to make your own from scratch, which is hard. So what we're going to do now is add in just a little bit. I'm going to put some flaxseed in here for some omega-3 type of stuff. And what else we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of currants in here just for some more flavor. Okay, stir this up, and now what we're going to do is we're going to pack this. First, what we do is we're going to put in some of our bean mixture here. We're going to put in a layer. Then I'm going to put in some red onion, sweet onion, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to put a little quinoa because that's a good grain, and I just like to mix things up a little bit. Some of you may not want to put this in, but I like to put in a little bit of tofu. Is this recipe they want you to put in pork salt or salt pork ham or thick bacon. We're not doing that. We're going to put in a little bit of this tofu. Tofu usually just takes in the taste of whatever you put in, the different types of stuff that you put in. Now we're going to start with another layer of bean mixture again. Put a little bit of quinoa again. We're going to put some more onions in there. Same thing over again. Got this up a little bit more. A little bit more tofu. And we'll put a lot more in. Now we'll pack a little bit more of our bean mixture. It's like stacking it. I'll put some more of this onion in. Put some more chunks of this. And you don't have to put in tofu, I just do. Sometimes I alternate and I like to put some red pepper in here. And now we're going to put some more of this, our bean mixture again in there. Followed with a little more of this quinoa. It's a heck of a good grain. A lot of times when I'm making something, I'm going to make sure it's going to be good. I'm not going to add junk to it. And if I'm going to make, that's enough, dogs. Add a little bit more of the tofu. Like I said, you can be very creative on what you do. Put the rest of this bean stuff in there. Shake it a little bit. Put a little more of the quinoa in here. Finish up with the onion. The rest of this. Shake it up a little bit. Okay, now we're done with everything except for our mixture that we put on the stove. Now what we're going to do is just pour it over. Throw more of this stuff in. Throw it all in. And the thing is, you're going to have to check this every few hours. This goes in like 6 to 8, I think it says 6 to 8 hours until done. We're going to cook it at 250, very low heat. Put this in. I got the oven already preheated. Move. Like I said, you can probably put this in a slow cooker. Put this in the oven. And we'll set the timer. For 6 hours. We'll check it a couple times before, but that's all I have for you. And to go back on what we just did, we tried to incorporate some flaxseed for some omegas. We put a little bit of currants in there. Quinoa, it's a great grain. A little bit of couscous. The navy beans dried. You just got to remember, you got to plan ahead. You have to soak it overnight and then cook it. So there's no salt. And what we actually did was we took all the sodium out. We took a lot of the sugars out, and we substituted for some better stuff as far as like the medjool dates, and also a little bit of honey, a little bit of molasses, and that's all I have for you for today. So you got to be creative, and the one thing that I try to do is try to take the bad out, offer some good in there, try to mix things up. I just didn't put the navy beans. I tried kidney beans and a few other black-eyed peas and stuff like that. So it's all upon what you want to add to it, but try to stay away from, because these when you get into your different types of tomato juices, they do come in a can and they are full of sodium, so you want to try to stay away from it. Today we tried a little bit of vegetable juice, like I said before, 140 milligrams of sodium, which isn't bad. You can probably make your own, but that's a big process. This is a process in itself, and it looks like it takes forever, but it really doesn't, because the oven's doing the cooking. You're soaking the beans overnight, so you're really not doing a whole lot there. It's just a little bit of planning, and that's all I have for you now. So hope you guys make your own beans. Stay away from the beans that are in a can, because what you're getting is just a sugar treat. You might as well just have a piece of candy. So talk to you later.